I used to watch countless scary story YouTube videos of the most horrifying places on the dark web. One that stands out over all of them, and everybody knows this, they're called red rooms. Now, these dark websites are made out to be some of the most chilling domains on the internet. It's a private live streamed event where there's like a chat box, a video player, kind of like YouTube right now, but instead of, live streaming someone playing Fortnite, they're streaming somebody being tortured till their last breath. Now, the appeal to having this live streamed is that there's a master seat in the audience. One person that pays enough money via Bitcoin gets the ability to control what happens to the person tied up in the chair because they paid for that seat. Now, if you dive even deeper across YouTube, you see more and more of these dark web stories surfacing. Some are narrated, some are animated, and some are just outright fake by actors. But then you think about it logically. If Tor, the app that you use to surf the dark web, bounces your IP address around so many different times, and the most basic of web pages take forever to load, then how the hell can anybody live stream a video through Tor? With that, most people actually just conclude right there, red rooms are fake. Case closed. But not entirely. What actually happened in Italy recently proves otherwise. They actually found two teenagers in Italy, a girl and a boy, both age 17, were actually paying real crypto to join a real red room, where images of brutal violence circulate even in live situations, in which users who have managed to access these hidden environments are allowed to interact in conduct of sexual violence and torture on implemented live by adults. Now, this part right here proves that red rooms have to be real. The investigators on this case were saying the services offered have different costs. To see recorded videos, you pay less, while to attend live to torture ending with ... of the child, you pay a lot more. The way hackers online find out where you really live isn't because they're highly skilled professionals, it's because they Googled you. That's it. If you Google your real first and last name right now along with your city or state, you will find everything about yourself and your family. Your phone numbers, house addresses, family members, all of their info, along with your age, date of birth, and even if you voted this year or not. Now, this is where stuff gets really mind-blowing because I've made previous videos where I've called certain dark websites total scams. This site is one of the most well-built scamming sites I've seen before on the dark web. It's been up for, I'd say, over like 10 years now. When I made my video titled "Do Not Enter the Dark Web," I see a listing of like literally hundreds of little video thumbnails of a man wearing a horse mask with like a kid next to them and like basically saying like, buy videos of this kid, right? It creeped me out of my wits. But the thing is, I actually found this page from this page right here. I forgot which link. It must have been this button right here where it says real red room, right? I was pressing every single link, and well, now the page is actually dead. But wherever this page previously took me to a page where they were actually selling CP. Knowing that this page is actually made by somebody who is in possession of highly illegal stuff shows that it's not made by the FBI, and there's a small chance it could be a scam or it could be a legit red room. If you press on this for an example, view the last event in the red room from Marcelli, then if you pay 0.200629 Bitcoin by using this QR code, this obviously I always thought was fake. Every single time the person makes money, for an example, if he was smart, he would have like a program code where it trashes that wallet, sends it over to a different one, and makes a new wallet for more idiots to send money to, right? But that's not the case. He's using the same exact Bitcoin address as he was last time. We go to his wallet address right here, we see it on the blockchain. He made almost $2,000. That's some good money for just scamming 70 idiots. There's 70 transactions happening here. Every time the money goes in, he sends all the money right back out. And if you chase that, it's sent out again to a different wallet. He's actually Bitcoin tumbling his money so that it's really hard to trace where the last wallet, where his real legit Bitcoin wallet is ending up at, because this is obviously just like a front so everyone can see. So seeing all this information, I've interviewed first-hand accounts of people who told me, and they swear on everything, that they actually have been in a real dark web red room.
However, there was one which genuinely was a red room, and I did not believe that they existed before that. There were a few live streams going on. A woman who was like tied up. I don't know if you can include this in the video. All I could see was her back, and her arms were like being pulled up, and on her back I could see that they were like all down her back. The chat was on the right. During the live stream there were about 3 or 4 men around her, sort of like reading the chat, because it's quite easy to tell on honeypot sites, on fake red room sites, to tell if the chat is fake or not.
But the main argument people make is that Tor is way too slow to ever host a video, or even like a live streamed video.
The browser refreshes itself constantly. It automatically kept on refreshing over and over and over, which means it's just an image being the same image being updated over and over again. I didn't hear any audio though.
What was being said in the live chat?
Mainly people commenting saying that they like found it hot or whatever.
That's the weird thing. I think I was the only one creeped out.
I don't know if the top donator was in there. There was like 3 or 4 people that had like colored names that was like animated.
You basically get a coloured username. So the way I saw it was the more money you paid, the more requests that you can put in to the host. So obviously I didn't really pay the highest. I was just curious what a red room was at that point.
And what would you tell people that are going on about red rooms being entirely fake, like they don't exist, like they're not real in the slightest? What would you tell them?
They're the people that aren't in the right chats to find those onion links. You can't just find them on a Tor search engine.
Why would anybody choose the dark web over the regular web when it comes to that? And the honest answer is because the dark web has the same content with CP. It has CP along with the same stuff you would find on the surface web. And when we see with this Italian case of those 2 17-year-old kids getting caught, they weren't watching just like an adult getting, hurt really badly. They were watching a child get hurt, and they were paying crypto to do so. Thank you for watching this video. I love you all so much. Stay dreaming, stay lucid. I'm out. Peace.